Those that possess properties are looking for children to inherit them, while those that have children are relying on them to help them. Well, this is a correction to my last saying in the last video. And let's go to section 4 of chapter 2 of the Holy Quran. And chapter 4 begins with sign 30. Namshi. uh, since some verses keep on reoccurring in the Quran, and this part one of it. What is Kala Rabuka? What is Kala Rabuka lil Malaikat? Inni ja'ulun fil ardi halifatan. Behold, thy Lord said to the angels, semicolon, then inverted commas follows, double inverted commas follows. I will create a vicegerent on earth. Well, I will create a vicegerent on earth. Inverted commas close. They said, Kalu أتجعل فيها من يفسد فيها. They said, will thou place therein one who will make mischief therein? أتجعل فيها من يفسد فيها ويسفك الدماء ويفسد الدماء and shed blood. ونحن نسبح بحمدك ونقدس لك ونحن نسبح بحمدك ونقدس لك. There's something I know by heart in my head. It's all gone. ونقدس لك. They said, will thou place therein one who will make mischief therein and shed blood? Yufsudu, to make mischief. Mischief therein and shed blood. Wayafsuku. Yes. Wayasfiku adimai, and shed blood, or if you like, spill blood. While we celebrate thy praises and glorify thee, wananu nusabihu bihamdika, celebrate thy praises, wanukadisulaka, and whilst we do celebrate thy praises and glorify thy holy name. The name is in inverted commas. Wanukadisu laka, to glorify thy holy name. He said, Kala, let me go to the English side. Kala, inni alam ma la ta'lamun. I know what you don't know. It occurs elsewhere in the Quran. Like I said, I think in not one place, and a number of places. She said, Inni alam ma la ta'lamun. Inni alam ma la ta'lamun. I know what you don't know. In fact, it's a question in one of my pamphlets. The quotation there. Uh, or let me take it straight in English to make a better meaning. Behold, thy Lord said to the angels, I will create a vicegerent on earth. They said, Wilt thou place therein one who will make mischief therein and shed blood? While we do celebrate thy praises and glorify thy holy name, he said, who said, God said, I know what ye know not. Inni alam ma la ta'lamun. I know what ye know not. And that is sign 13. The note to read is for a 7. Well, quite a long note. Mm, quite a long note. Because this speaks a lot. I alone can make such a note. Mm, because, for instance, you can see mm, the angels, this tells us that the angels were created before God. That's one. Mm. And they have a foresight. They have the foresight of what God knows. God didn't tell them the men were going to be troublesome or make mischief. They knew it. A number of things to learn from this. But anyway, let's go to the note proper. It would seem that the angels, though holy and pure and endowed with power from God, yet represented only one side of creation. We may imagine them without passion or emotion, of which the highest flower is love, of which the highest flower is love, and flower is Flower. So I don't think I've made a mistake. Uh, if man was to be endued with, with emotions, if man were to be endued with emotions, comma, those emotions could lead him to the highest, and drag him to the lowest. It's in there in one of the Quran. Mm. Uh, أسفل السافلين and خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن التقويم أحسن التقويم وأسفل okay, I've forgotten it, but it's in there one of the, I think 213, something like that. Pardon me, viewers. Like I say, my brain is getting full. أصلا خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن التقويم ورددناه أسفل السافلين. West. That's it. So, lead those emotions could lead him to the highest, and that's Hassan Hassanin, and then to the highest, okay, and drag him to the lowest, as far as Safilin. Hassanal, okay, I've forgotten it again. Okay, that's it. Viewers, please take the first one I'll give you. Okay, the power of will or choosing would have to go with them in order that man might stir his own back, bark, full stop. This power of will, into brackets, when used aright, brackets close, this power of will gave him to some extent a mastery over his own fortunes and over nature, thus bringing him nearer to the godlike nature. I think this we are talking of man, which has supreme mastery and will. God has the supreme mastery and will. Full stop. We may suppose the angels had no independent wills of their own, like man. Their perfection In other ways, and their perfection in other ways reflected God's perfection, but could not raise them to the dignity of vigilancy. Vigilancy is spelled Vicegerency. Vigilancy. Full stop. The perfect vigilant is he who has the power of initiative himself, comma, but whose independent action always reflects perfectly the will of his principal, full stop. The distinction is expressed by Shakespeare's sonnet 94 in brackets, sonnet 94 in brackets, and sonnet is spelled Sonnet in Shakespeare's sonnet 94, in whose fine lines, so these are lines from Shakespeare following, they are the lords and owners of their thesis. That's Shakespeare, a very wise person. They are the lords and owners of their thesis, full stop. Others, but stewards of their excellence. Others, but stewards of their excellence. Inverted commas close, double inverted commas close. Okay, the angels, in their one-sidedness, saw only the mischief consequent of consequent. Others, no. The mischief consequent on the misuse of the emotional nature by man, semicolon. Perhaps they also, being without emotions, did not understand the whole of God's nature. So you see, even the commentator is contemplating on the real nature of angels. Okay. Of God's nature, which gives and asks for love, which gives and asks for love, full stop. In humility and true devotion to God, they remonstrate, colon. We must not imagine the least tinge of jealousy, as they are without emotion. Of course, God hasn't allowed them to be jealous or have emotion, have feeling for food, water, woman, whatnot. You can imagine if the angels had sexual emotions. This you walking with your wife to the mall, just come and give you a dirty slap from the back. Sign. The wife will be startled. Take her away and go and finish her. Pardon me. Or rather, in the same room, even in the same room, he sees you or your wife jacking. He will give you a dirty slap. The wife will hear the sound, but he won't see who gave it. Your wife will run away and you will finish her. Pardon me, viewers, for the nasty joke. Okay. Which gives and asks for love. Let me see. In humility and the devotion to God, they remonstrate. We must not imagine the least tinge of jealousy as they are without emotion. Yes, that's where we stop. This mystery of love being above them, they are told that they do not know, and they acknowledge, that's in sign 32. We had to get there, and they acknowledge in sign 32 in brackets, not their fault, for there is no question of fault. Also in brackets, not their fault, but their imperfection of knowledge, though they may have some knowledge of what God has in advance, but not all that. They are the creation of God, and God will give everything to them like that. Hmm? Okay, but their imperfection of knowledge, full stop. At the same time, the matter is brought home to them when the actual capacities of man are shown to them. That's chapter 2, 31, 33. Chapter 2, 31, 33. And that's the comment, that's a note to sign 30. To sign 30. We now go to sign 31. We now go to sign 31. وعلم آدم الأسماء كلها وعلم آدم الأسماء كلها. And he taught Adam the names of all things. Kullaha. Who taught Adam? God, the Almighty of all things. Kullaha. Oh, keep on missing. أنبئهم أنبئني بالإسماء هؤلاء أنبئني بأسماء هؤلاء. Then he placed them. No, I missed the line. So I missed the line. ثم أعرضهم على ملائكة. ثم أعرضهم على ملائكة فقال ثم أ- ثم أعرضهم على الملائكة فقال انبئني بأسماء هؤلاء. Then he placed them. That's all things. Then he placed them all things. He placed them. Then he placed them, referring to all things, before the angels, ala malaikati, and said, Fakala, that's God, Fakala, and said to the angels, tell me the names of these, if ye are right. Oh, we didn't go to the Arabic side. Fakala, أنبئني بالأسماء هؤلاء إن كنتم صادقين. Yeah, إن كنتم صادقين. Then he said to them, tell me the names of these things if ye are right. In kuntum sadiqin. That's God talking to the angels. Let me see if there is commentary to it. That's the kind of a verse. Yes, there is 48. Commentary 48. Commentary 48. Commentary or comment 48. Note 48. Note 48. The names of things. You can imagine God placing the names of things, everything on earth, and tell the angels to name them. This tells you straight that this is spiritual. In the spiritual world, anything can happen. And in this world, you can place every animal, every plant, everything on earth. It's not possible. But with God, it's possible in the spiritual world. Okay. The names of things, that's in double inverted commas, according to the commentators, means the inner nature and qualities of things. And things here would include feelings. And things here would include feelings. The particular qualities or feelings which were outside the nature of angels were put by God into the nature of man. Full stop. Man was thus able to love and understand love, and thus plan and initiate, as becomes the office of vigilant, as becomes the office of vigilant. Full stop. The angels acknowledge this. The angels acknowledge this. Full stop. These things they could only know from the outside, but they had faith or belief in the unseen. And they know that God saw all, and they know that God saw all, dash, what others see. God saw all, dash, dash, what others see, what others do not see, what others may even wish to conceal. I love that. Hmm. Let me take that again. And they knew that God saw all, dash, dash, what others see, what others do not see, what others may even wish to conceal. Full stop. Man has many qualities. Man has many qualities which are latent or which he may wish to suppress or conceal to his own detriment. I love the word latent, which are latent or which he may wish to express or conceal to his own detriment. And that's note 48 to sign 31. To sign 31. I believe that's note 38. Sorry, that's note 38 to sign 31. I'm trying to see if that's the only note. Sorry, did I say 38? 48. That's note 48 to sign 31. I can't see any other note. How could it be? 48. I'm looking for 41, which I'm not getting, but I'm not seeing. I don't know where it's been hidden. 49. Okay, yeah, that's the only note there. I've seen 49 now. So that's note 48 to sign 31. Now we go to the next sign, which is 32. Kalu, Subhanaka, la ilma lana illa ma'a lamtana. Kalu, Subhanaka, la ilme lana illa ma alam tana. The angels. The angels, they said, glory to thee, Subhanaka. Of knowledge we have none. Of knowledge we have none. La ilma lana. Of knowledge we have now. Save what thou hast taught us. Of knowledge we have none. Illa save, or except ma alamtana, except what thou had taught us. Semicolon. Illa ma alamtana. Innaka anta. Innaka anta alamu. Innaka anta. Innaka anta alimun. Innaka anta alimul hakim. Innaka anta alimul hakimu. We have none, save that thou hast taught us. Colon. In truth, it is thou who art perfect in knowledge and wisdom. It is thou who art perfect in knowledge and wisdom. Innaka anta alimun hakimun, knowledge and wisdom. No commentary to that. There's no note to that. Let's go straight to the next sign, which is sign 30. Kala ya Adama. Kala ya Adama. Ambihum bil asma'ihim. Kala ya Adama. Ambihum bi asma'ihim. God said, "Oh, Adam, tell them their names." He had already put the names in Adam's medulla oblongata straight away. Pardon me. He had already put the names in Adam's head just by saying he should teach them. He has taught them. That's what is meant by kun, fayakun. He just said, Adam, teach them. And straight away, Adam taught them the names. Kun, fayakun. Okay. Kala ya Adam ambihum bi asma'i. Falama bi asma'i. Falamma anbi'ahum bil asma'ihim. Falamma anbi'ahum bi asma'ihim. Falamma anbi'ahum. Pardon me, verse. Falamma anbi'ahum bi asma'ihim kala. Alam akul lakum inni alam. Inni alam geiba samawati wal ardi. When he had taught them their names, falamma anbi'ahum bil asma'i. When he had taught them their names, God said, Kala, did I not tell you that I know the secrets of heaven and earth? Kala. Alam akul lakum inni alam giba samawati wal ardi, secrets of earth, of heaven, samawati wal ardi, secrets of heaven and earth. Did I not tell you? So after he told Adam to tell them, without them hearing it, Adam knew it. Samawati wal ardi wa alam ma tubduna wa ma kuntum taktumun. Wa alam ma tubduna wa ma kuntum takmu'un. sorry, taktumun, hide, hide, taktumun, to hide. So then God said, did I not tell you that I know the secrets of heaven and earth, and I know what ye reveal and what ye conceal? Taktumun, conceal. Ma tubduna, what you reveal. Ma tubduna, what you reveal. Wama taktumun, and what you conceal. That's God talking. I think viewers, we break here. When we come in our next video, when we come in our next video, we shall go to Psalm 34. Till then, I say thank you very much. Illa lakai. Bye bye. Au revoir. And may God the Almighty be with you all.